Okay, so welcome to another video by Boost Knowledge, and this video will be about astronomy. And yes, we're starting a new topic. It's about science, but I thought that if we just studied GCSE science about physics, biology, and chemistry, it'll be too boring. So we jump out a bit and learn about astronomy. I mean, astronomy is a combination of some physics and some chemistry, mostly physics, of course, but it's very interesting knowing our place in the universe, and I hope you can learn a lot. And we tend to be very relaxed in these videos. I hope you find fun learning astronomy as I do. And let's get started. So our first lesson is about our place in the universe. So let's begin. So welcome to Boostknowledge Astronomy. In this course, we'll go through very interesting facts about the mysteries and secrets about space. I mean, there are a lot. Space is huge, and of course there are lots of mysteries about it. And I think you're very interested about it, so I would really think that learning this course would really benefit. We will learn about the most terrifying monsters, such as the black holes or magnetars, but also the quiet nature of moons and asteroids. So please hit that like and subscribe button if you want to keep up with our news, because we update nearly every week. And a thing is that our channel has finally reached our first milestone, 5 subscribers. I mean, that's not really much, but thank you everybody who has subscribed. And please hit that like button, of course, please. Okay, let's begin our place in the universe. Our place. So for many years, scientists have always argued for what was the center of the universe. From the time of Aristotle to even now, people are arguing about it. So before modern science and before modern times, well, Aristotle thought that the Earth was the center of the universe, with the sun, other planets, and other stars orbiting it. But he was wrong. Of course, he was wrong. Here's the picture of Aristotle, and here is his. So you can see that the Earth is in the middle, and there's the Moon, Mercury, Venus, the Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. There was no Uranus and Neptune at that time, but he knew that there were some fixed stars, and he thought that was the universe, but he was wrong. Other scientists' theories. Nicholas Copernicus, 15, who lived in the 16th century, believed that the sun was the center of the universe, with all the Earth and other planets circling around it. Yes, that is more accurate than what Aristotle said, but he is still wrong. That is his model of, you see, the Sun and Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, which was not discovered, and there will be fixed stars orbiting around it. But this was not true, because firstly, not only Earth has a moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn all have moons, and also this is not round scale, and this is not accurate at all. There are no fixed stars, and not everything is orbiting the Sun. And now, others think that the Milky Way is the center of the universe. And or Sagittarius A, which is a black hole in the center. And that is still wrong. So what's the truth then? You're like, no, nothing is the center of the universe. No, there's no center of the universe, the truth is. The universe is a cosmic background billions of light years across, with stars, galaxies moving around it irregularly. Actually, there's a great attractor, a thing called the great attractor, which is some galaxies, dark matter, and stuff together, which kind of attracts things, but nothing is orbiting it. We're only going towards it about 1,000 kilometers per second, I think. I don't know, but only we're going towards it. It's an attractor, like a magnet. We're not orbiting it. So really, nothing is the center of the universe. So where are we in the universe? So are we really important? So some people think that they're self-important. Yes, they may think that they're the only living species in the universe. However, most do not agree with that argument, because we don't really know if there are other people in the universe, other species, other aliens. As far as we discovered, like millions of light years, but really we can't really be sure. And our place, how big are we? We are way less than a speck of dust compared to the universe. We're not very important. Look at the building, apartment building, or house you're in, no matter where you are in China, India, the UK, USA, etc. Does your community, or your country, or your state, or even your continent look big? But that's even smaller than the Earth, and the Earth is smaller than the solar system, etc. So, firstly, let's go through the galaxies of the observable universe. There are loads of them. That's the observable universe. That's all we know about the universe, how much we can observe. It's 22.5 billion light years, I think, across. There's definitely space outside of the observable universe, but we can't observe it. We can never cross that boundary. Uh, we are we in that universe? Well, I think, I don't know. I think we're in the middle, but we're not in the middle of the universe. We're in the middle of the observable universe, and the observable universe is different from the real universe. So, this will be future stuff. But the universe is now expanding, and as it expands, because of lots of quantum fluctuations, the observable universe shrinks. We'll talk about that later. It's not very important right now, but I would just tell you that the observable universe will never cross that boundary. Okay, nice animation. Our galaxy. So our galaxy is one of the uh, loads of galaxies in the universe, and our galaxy is only a middle-sized one with the diameter of 100,000 light years. That's a lot because even light, the fastest substance in the universe, needs 100,000 years to get through it, which is, I think, very impressive. We are on the Orion arm, but firstly, see the picture one, also P1. We'll see that in the bottom, and we're in the Milky Way, and 10,000 light years across. But the Milky Way itself is nothing compared to the universe. It's way less than other big players out there. The biggest black hole, Ton 618, is actually 2 times the size of the Milky Way. So even a black hole is bigger than our own galaxy. So this is the first picture. You can see there are loads of like Omega Centauri, NNC 2419, M110 Andromeda, Tadpole Galaxy, Pearl Galaxy, Triangulum Galaxy, nearby galaxies, Hawks Object, NNC 1300, Black Star, etc. So there are loads of them. And this is the Milky Way inside. I mean, there's Alpha Centauri, Bennu, Proxima Centauri, Y star, the WIC star, Sirius or Cherry, Omega Nebula, Ring Nebula, UV Scuti, Vega, Antares, Betelgeuse, loads and loads. So we're not even big. Our star is not one of the big stars. And if we now go to our solar system, it's located on the Orion branch of the Milky Way, and it's one of the many planetary systems in the universe and the Milky Way. But they're not not very close to us. So our neighbor is called Proxima Centauri. It's lies at a stunning 2 light years away from us. Alpha Centauri is 4 light years. Why is it 2 light years away? I don't know. I don't think because star formation is rare, so they probably occur from very large distances. But our solar system isn't very long, so it stretches from the inner and outer planets. In the planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, which is the outer planets. The dwarf planets, which contain some like Pluto, Makemake, Io, etc. And these are the dwarf planets, and there's an Oort cloud, which is a cloud outside the universe, which orbits it. The beginning of the Oort cloud is kind of like the end of the solar system, and that's about 0.2 light years. But the Oort cloud is huge, and once outside the Oort cloud, uh, we kind of get out the solar system, and that is about 1 to 2 light years. And outside the Oort cloud, we just need to travel for like a few millions of kilometers, and we get to Proxima Centauri. Nice. And this is one of the showing the inner and outer planets. So we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and nice is a comet. I think that's Halley's comet or comet Halley-Bloop. I really don't know. But this is not very accurate. Firstly, they're not drawn to scale. The sun should be way bigger, and the orbits are not drawn to scale, and there's no moons. But that's still very useful. This image. Wow. And our planet. We live on planet Earth. It orbits the sun. The moon orbits us, and lots of satellites orbit us too. Although the Earth is also quite big to us, as I said at the start about the start of the video, look at your community. Is it big? You have to walk very long distances to get to it. It's nothing compared to the solar system. Like it's only 0.0000000 and loads of zeros 1/4% of all the matter. So it's really not much, and definitely not in the universe. We're not very important. As you can notice, it's geography stuff, of course. There's 7 continents on our planet. And that's our planet. Yes, you can see loads of countries: USA, Canada, China, Russia, or Russia Federation, Australia, India, UK, etc. So that's our planet, our beautiful green planet. Our beautiful blue planet. Sorry. And this is the Earth and the Moon. It's highly locked, but the scale is not drawn right. I don't. I would forgive those who make these. It is actually the best we can do, because if we really did a scale to scale one, the Moon and Earth would come like spit through the screen, and we couldn't see anything because there are loads of distances away. Okay, whoa, this animation is great. Really, thanks PowerPoint. And this is the end of the lesson one, Our Place in the Universe. We only talked for 11 minutes, but I think we covered a lot of information from what's the universe, the observable universe, and then Milky Way, our solar system, and then our planets and our Earth. Um, that's it. So we're not very important, really. We're really not very important. And like 8 billion years later, we will just boom. We will just die because the sun, the sun will become a red giant and engulf us, and the sun will become a white dwarf. So we're not really important, and unless we find a way to escape that, it's probably the end of humanity. I think we still can escape it by going to Proxima Centauri, but that's not what we should worry about now. Uh, so our next lesson will be about the formation of the solar system. That's very important. How it was formed under a collapsing region of gas. How the planets were formed. I think that's important because it's very cool and exciting information, and I look forward to teaching that. Oops. Okay, so please subscribe to this channel. I have to say another time, and our next video will be about the solar system, how it was formed, and how it now works. Thank you for everybody. Any credits here? I may have misspelled some of the uh websites. Sorry about that. If it was, please tell me in the comments, and I'll correct that immediately. But these are all the sources I came from, and I got the images from, so thank you very much. And this video was completely made by Boostknowledge, and if you want to contact me, please search Boostknowledge 001. The link is also in the description. Is my studio, and this producer and PowerPoint is made by Boostknowledge. Thank you, and please subscribe for more. Thank you for listening.